Good morning, dear cadets. So as you know that I have already completed the chapter number 5 as far as the explanation part is concerned. Okay. So now what is left in this chapter? Only NCERT exercise is left in this chapter. Okay. So let us move toward the NCERT exercise of chapter number 5. So I am starting with the question number 6. So question number 6 belongs to the true and false. So mark T if the statement is true and F if it is false. The first one is nitric acid turn red litmus blue. Okay. So acid turns blue litmus red, but red remain red. Here what is telling nitric acid turns red litmus blue? It is false. So I wrote here false. Next one is sodium hydroxide turns blue litmus red. Okay. Sodium hydroxide is base. Base always turn red litmus blue, but blue remain blue only. But in the question what is told? Sodium hydroxide turns blue litmus red. That is also false. Question number 3. Sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid neutralizes each other and form salt and water. Sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid neutralize each other and form salt and water. True, because one is acid and another one is base. And neutralization reaction, what is the most important thing? Acid must neutralize base and base must neutralize acid. So this is the type of neutralization reaction. Next one is indicator is a substance which shows different colors in acidic and basic solution. Correct? Okay. How do indicators distinguish between acids and bases? Indicators distinguish between acid and bases by producing different color in acidic and basic medium. Okay. So this is true. So fourth one is true. The last one is tooth decay is caused by the presence of base. No, tooth decay is caused by the presence of acid. Okay. In our mouth what is there? Whenever leftover food is there. Leftover food means suppose after chewing the food, if you are not rinsing your mouth, okay, so some leftover food will be there. And now one particular type of bacteria is found in our mouth. They will decompose that leftover food and they form acids. So now your mouth become acidic and slowly tooth will be declined or tooth damage will be there. Okay. So tooth decay is caused due to the bacterial decomposition of leftover food present in the mouth. Okay. So tooth decay is because of acid, not because of base. Okay. That is why in the paste, different brands of paste are available in the market or not. They sell their product in the name of fluoride. Fluoride is one type of base. Okay. So almost in all types of toothpaste, one particular type of bases are added. Okay. So the last one is false. Now I am moving toward the question number 1. What is the question number 1? Question number 1 is state difference between acids and bases. So there are so many differences between acids and bases. 3 I wrote here. I will show you in the extra marks. As many as you want you can write. 3 I wrote. So what is the acid? Acid is the substance which are sour in taste. Bases are the substance which are bitter in taste. Okay. Acid turns blue litmus red. Okay. Bases turns red litmus blue. Now you can write further also. Red litmus remains red in acidic medium. Blue litmus remain blue in basic medium. Acid they are non-soapy on touch. Bases they are soapy on touch. So these are the differences between acids and bases. Okay. So remaining questions I will take the help of extra marks and complete it. So okay dear cadets, the question number first answer you can write in this way also. Okay, just see, this is the column acids and this is bases column. So acids are sour in taste, bases are bitter in taste. Acids are non-soapy on touch, bases are soapy on touch. Acid turns blue litmus red, bases do not change color of blue litmus. They do not change the color of red litmus, they turn red litmus blue. Acids do not change the color of turmeric indicator, bases turn the color of turmeric indicator. So as you wish, in my answer only 3 differences are there. Here more than 5 are there. So whichever you want you can write. Let us move to the question number 2. Ammonia is found in many household products such as window cleaners. It turns red litmus blue. What is its nature? So very simple. It is turning red litmus blue. It means it is basic in nature. Okay. So just see, let me show the answer also. Okay. Ammonia is basic in nature as it turns red litmus blue. Bases turn red litmus blue. Okay. Let us move to the question number 3rd. Name the source from which litmus solution is obtained. What is the use of this solution? So litmus is obtained from the lichen. And what is the use of this solution? This solution is used to distinguish between acids and bases. Okay. Litmus is obtained from lichens. Uses of litmus, it is written. Okay, just see, litmus is obtained from lichens. Uses of litmus, litmus solution is used as an indicator. It is used to find the nature of the solution. Acid solution turns blue litmus solution red, basic solution turns red litmus solution blue. Okay, so in one word also you can write, they are used to distinguish between acids and bases. They are used as indicator. Okay. Next question is the distilled water acidic, basic or neutral? How would you verify it? Okay. So litmus test is there. Very easily we can distinguish. We can find out its nature. Just see. Distilled water is neutral in nature. The same can be tested by using red and blue litmus paper. Acidic solution turns blue litmus paper red, while basic solution turns red litmus paper blue. Distilled water neither turns blue litmus paper red nor red litmus paper blue, hence it is neutral. Are you getting my point or not? What is the meaning of neutral solution? Neutral solution is the solution which neither affect the red litmus nor affect the blue litmus, means they are neither acidic nor basic. Since distilled water is neither affecting the color of blue and red litmus paper, hence it is neutral in nature. Now question number 5. Describe the process of neutralization with the help of an example. Study only I have explained fully this question. Again you can see. Okay. So what is the neutralization reaction? The reaction between an acid and base is known as neutralization reaction. In neutralization reaction, what is happening? Acid is neutralizing the base and vice versa. Okay. So the reaction between the acid and the base is known as neutralization reaction. In the neutralization reaction, salt and water are produced with the evolution of heat. Acid plus base, that is salt plus water plus heat. Example, hydrochloric acid reacts with sodium hydroxide to form sodium chloride and water. Heat is evolved in this process. What is the characteristics of neutralization reaction? Salt and water is formed along with the evolution of some amount of heat. means in neutralization reaction heat must be evolved in addition to the formation of two products, that is salt and water. So as an example, here I have taken hydrochloric acid, there this is sodium hydroxide, and what does it form? It forms sodium chloride, water and heat. Okay, so just see, here only they have written sodium chloride, they have not written here water and heat. So please add, in yesterday's question I have solved this one, so please don't leave this one. Now question number 6, mark T if the statement is true and F if it is false. Already I have solved this question. First one, nitric acid turns red litmus blue, false. Sodium hydroxide turns blue litmus red, false. Sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid neutralize each other and form salt and water, true. Indicator is a substance which shows different color in acidic and basic solution, true. Tooth decay is caused by the presence of base, false. Okay, see the answers also. Okay, just see, everything is written as I told. Okay, so let us move to the next question. Question is, Dorji has a few bottles of soft drink in his restaurant, but unfortunately these are not labeled. He has to serve the drink on the demand of customers. One customer wants acidic drink, another wants basic, and third one wants neutral drink. How will Dorji decide which drink is to be served to whom? Okay, so just see, very simple. Litmus test is there. Now on the basis of litmus test, we can find out the nature of those soft drinks which are kept in restaurant of Dorji, and accordingly we can serve to the customers. Okay, since now there are two bases. First one is soft drinks are edible, so by taste also we can find out, otherwise litmus. So here in the answer, on the basis of taste they have explained. Since soft drinks are edible, Dorji can decide acidic, basic and neutral soft drinks by tasting them. Acidic soft drink will be sour in taste, whereas basic soft drink will be bitter in taste. Neutral soft drink will has neither sour taste nor bitter. Acidic, basic and neutral soft drinks can also be decided by using blue and red litmus paper. So this one already I have taught. Taste is also one of the factor. But remember, taste can be done, but if the given substance is edible. If it is not edible, then it is harmful for the body. So acidic, basic and neutral soft drinks can also be decided by using blue and red litmus paper. Dorji can pour a few drops of one soft drinks on red and blue litmus paper. If red litmus turns blue, then it will be basic soft drink, and if blue litmus changes to red, then it will be an acidic soft drink. If color of both the litmus paper remains same, then it will be a neutral drink. Just see, very simple. If given soft drinks turns red litmus blue, it is basic. If given soft drinks changes blue litmus to red, it is acidic. If soft drink does not change the color of either red or blue litmus, it means it is neutral. So the same process can be repeated with the other soft drinks and we can decide. Okay? Okay. Question number 8. Already I have explained their answers. Again I will show you. Explain why an antacid tablet is taken when you suffer from acidity. Calamine solution is applied on the skin when an ant bites. Factory waste is neutralized before disposing it into the water bodies. Okay. So just see all the three answers. Study only I have explained. Okay, just see. Hydrochloric acid present in our stomach helps in the digestion of food, but sometime when we take excessive food, then what is there? Stomach releases extra hydrochloric acid. So that extra hydrochloric acid causes the acidity or indigestion. To neutralize that the excessive acid released by the stomach, we should take antacid tablet which contains bases like milk of magnesia, okay, magnesium hydroxide, and they neutralize it. Okay, so the answer of first question. Second question, whenever ant bites, it injects one particular acid to our body, that is called formic acid, and this acid once injected to our body, it produces burning sensation. What does it produce? Burning sensation or shooting pain. To neutralize it, we should take basic substance like calamine solution, which is zinc carbonate, or baking soda, that is sodium hydrogen carbonate. So these substances are basic in nature. They should be rubbed on the skin. They should be rubbed on the skin so that the effect of formic acid which has been injected to our body can be neutralized. Okay, so calamine solution is injected, already it is written. Why factory waste should be neutralized before disposing it into water bodies? Factory waste contains acidic substance. If they are not neutralized before disposing it into water bodies, then what would be there? Those acids may kill the aquatic animal like fishes. That is why they should be neutralized before disposing it into water bodies. Okay. Now question number 9. 3 liquids are given to you. One is hydrochloric acid, another is sodium hydroxide, and third is sugar solution. How will you identify them? You have only turmeric indicator. Easy. Just see. See the answer. Okay. Put a drop each of hydrochloric acid, sodium hydroxide, and sugar solution on the turmeric indicator. The solution which changes the color of turmeric indicator to red will be basic, that is sodium hydroxide. Now add a few drops of sodium hydroxide solution in remaining 2 solution, both in hydrochloric acid and sugar solution. After that, put some drops of these mixture on turmeric indicator separately. Okay. After that, put some drops of these mixture on turmeric indicator separately. Drop that changes the color of turmeric indicator will be neutral in nature. Sugar solution. Mixture of basic solution and neutral solution will be basic in nature and changes the color of turmeric indicator to red. Drop that does not change the color of turmeric indicator will be acidic in nature, hydrochloric acid. This is because hydrochloric acid being acidic in nature neutralize the sodium hydroxide solution. Actually this is big question, don't get confused. Whatever is written as such you should write. Okay, the substance which change the turmeric indicator is only given. Turmeric indicator only changes the color of basics, means their color will change if substance is basic in nature. In basic medium it turns yellow to red, but in acidic and neutral medium it remains yellow only. So you should write. Now blue litmus paper is question number 10. Blue litmus paper is dipped in a solution. It remains blue. What is the nature of this solution? If blue litmus remain blue, it may be basic or neutral. Basic or neutral. Okay. So just see. The nature of the solution will be either basic or neutral. This is because both basic solution and neutral solution do not change the color of the blue litmus paper. Okay. Now the last question is question number 11. Consider the following statements. Consider the following statements. A. Both acids and bases change the color of all indicator. If an indicator gives a color change with an acid, it does not change color with a base. If an indicator changes color with a base, it does not change the color with an acid. Change of color in an acid and base depends on the type of the indicator. Okay, so just see the answer. These are the statement. Which of these statements are correct? All four no. A and B. What is A? A is both acid and bases changes color of all indicator. Okay, so the correct option is fourth and D. Fourth, only D, fourth one. What is D says? Change of color in acid and bases depends upon the type of indicator. Just see. First statement says both acids and bases changes color of all indicator. No, all are not changing. Like just see, turmeric indicator changes its color in basic medium, but in acidic medium remains as such. If an indicator gives a color change with an acid, it does not change color with a base. No, like blue litmus and red litmus, they are changing color in both acidic and basic medium. So that is also not correct. If an indicator changes color with a base, it does not change color with acid. No, change of color in an acid and base depends on the type of the indicator. Yes, D option is correct. So change of color in an acid and base depends upon the type of indicator. So the fourth option, only D is correct. Option number 4 is correct. In this way, all the exercise, NCERT exercise of this chapter is completely completed. Thank you. Now tomorrow onwards, I will start the chapter number next, that is physical and chemical changes.